A very good morning. Today we are going to discuss Section 9 of Hindu Marriage Act. Hindu Marriage Act, which is having certain provisions for the Hindus, Hindu marriage, Hindu divorce, certain matrimonial reliefs are given in the Hindu Marriage Act. Now we are going to discuss only Section 9, which is dealing with restitution of conjugal rights. Section 9, which is talking about restitution of conjugal right, it is one of the matrimonial reliefs given in the Hindu Marriage Act. Okay, so Hindu Marriage Act, which is talking about restitution of conjugal right, there are basically three remedies are available to the parties of marriage. First, Section 9, which is talking about restitution of conjugal right. Second, Section 10, which is talking about judicial separation. And third, Section 13, which is talking about divorce. Here, when we are talking about restitution of conjugal right, remember, it is a special kind of remedy to restore something, to restore a particular relationship. So, first, restitution means restoration of something which is lost between the parties. Second word which is used under Section 9, it is conjugal. This word conjugal came from a Latin term conjux, which means husband and wife. Okay, so restoration of a relationship of rights between husband and wife is talking about conjugal rights. So Section 9 talking about a particular kind of relationship which is attached with the matrimonial rights of both the parties against each other. Okay, so the provisions under Section 9 contains when either husband or wife has, here the right is available to both the parties. Okay, first thing, remember, the right is available to both the parties. Husband can file a petition for RCR under Section 9, or wife can file a petition for RCR under Section 9. This right is available to both the parties. Okay, so when we are talking about husband and wife, remember here we are talking about legally wedded husband and wife. Okay, if there is a wife from the second marriage, there is a husband from second marriage, they cannot file a petition under Section 9 for the restoration of relationship. So first thing, remember, either husband or wife has. There is a case, Srimati Ranjana versus Vinod Kumar Kejriwal. In this case, what happened? A wife filed a petition under Section 9 to the court saying that husband left her conjugal society because he is living with his first wife. Petition in itself is saying that Srimati Ranjana, she was not the legally wedded wife of that person, and that's why the petition was rejected on the same ground. Okay, so when either husband or wife, legally wedded husband or legally wedded wife has, without reasonable excuse, okay, there is no reasonable excuse, there is no reason why that party left the conjugal society of the another person. So when either husband or wife without reasonable excuse, we will discuss this term later, withdrawn from the society of other, withdrawn the society from other, this term includes without any reasonable cause, husband or wife, either husband or wife left the conjugal society of the other party. Now they are not living together, or they are living under the same roof, but they are not fulfilling their obligations towards each other as a relationship between them. Okay, so either husband or wife has, without reasonable excuse, left the conjugal society of the other. In that situation, the aggrieved party, the other party, okay, who is willing to live with that party, aggrieved party may apply by the petition the right which is given under section 9, the person who is the aggrieved party or who find himself or herself aggrieved in that particular provision may apply by petition to the district court. Here we are talking about the court, district court, for restitution of conjugal right. And if there is no reasonable ground why the petition should not be rejected by the court, court may pass a decree in favor of that aggrieved party. So now again come to the point. When we are talking about the right is available to both the parties, husband and wife, both are having this right under section 9, which is talking about restitution of conjugal right, first thing. Second thing, when we are talking about the withdrawn from the society, now they are not living together, okay? Maybe the wife or the husband, they are not living in the same house, under the same roof, in the same city, they are not living together somehow, or they are living together. There are certain cases under which the husband or wife, they left the conjugal society, they are not fulfilling their marital obligation towards each other. It was also considered that the other party may file a petition for the RCR. Under the same roof they are living, but they are not fulfilling their rights and duties towards each other. Third thing, there is no reasonable ground. When we are talking about the reasonable excuse, there is a case which was decided by the Rajasthan High Court. In that case, Tulsa versus Panna, in that case, the wife was beaten by the husband several times, and one day she was thrown out from the house by the husband. She waited overnight. Okay, and next day she went to her parents' house. After few days, the husband filed a petition in the court for the RCR. But here, wife was having a reasonable ground why she is not living with her husband. That's why the petition of the husband was rejected. It means where the party is having a particular right to live apart from the other party, to live apart from the partner, in that situation court can reject the petition of the person. Nowadays there is a caution where the woman is a working woman and she is having a job, a good job, good than the husband, and she is living in another city. It may be a reasonable ground. You may find certain cases decided by the different high courts on the same topic. Wife who is having a good job and she is not having any intention to live apart from the husband, but because of her good job, because of she is the only earning member of the family and she is living apart, it was in certain cases it was considered that it is a valid ground why she is not living with the other party, and other party cannot file RCR in such situation. On such ground it is also considered as a reasonable ground in few cases decided by the different high court. So when either husband or wife without reasonable excuse withdrawn from the society, the aggrieved party may apply a petition for the RCR. In this situation, remember, if in any district only district court is there, okay, only district court is there. So nowadays we are having family courts as well. So district court, family courts as well as city civil courts are having power to decide such petition. Okay, so the aggrieved party may apply in the form of the petition under section 9 to the district court for restitution of conjugal rights. Remember, when we are talking about the burden of proof in such kind of cases, okay, if there is a reasonable cause, who will prove? Burden of proof lies on the person who himself or herself withdrawn from the society of the other party. So under section 9, remember, when we are talking about a particular thing, under the burden of proof lies on that person who himself herself withdrawn from the society of the other person, that person is having a reasonable ground, and because of that reasonable ground he left or she left the conjugal society of the another person. Remember one thing, when we are talking about the matrimonial reliefs, so this is the first of its kind matrimonial relief available to the Hindu Marriage Act under section 9, which is having a particular source which may restore a relationship between the two parties. Only the divorce, only the judicial separation is not a remedy, is not a matrimonial relief which is provided in the Hindu Marriage Act. So Section 9 Hindu Marriage Act is talking about when either husband or wife without reasonable cause left the conjugal society of the another party, the aggrieved party may apply to the court, and court, if there is no sufficient ground why the petition should not be granted, may pass a decree for the restitution of conjugal right. It is the first of its kind matrimonial relief. Okay, thank you so much.